Surprise, sleepyhead. What a coincidence meeting you here. In your bed. In the middle of the night. Don't get startled, but you said I could come over, remember? You never once mentioned you had to be awake, or that I had to knock, or that I couldn't come in through the window. And I interpret your invitation as a standing offer, so the middle of the night is as good as a time as any. So I hope you don't mind me being here next to you in your bed. Oh, I hope I'm not bothering you, am I, baby girl? You look kinda restless on the camera, shifting around so much, so I thought I'll come over and help you comfort you to sleep. But if I'm being a bother, I could leave if you want. I'll only be leaving very, very reluctantly. But I'll leave all the same if that's what you want. Would you like that? Good girl. Then I'll stay right here, where I know my darling sweetheart needs me. Besides, there's nothing wrong with having Daddy stay with you through a rough night. In fact, I'll sleep next to you in bed every night if you let me. Just because you're an adult doesn't mean you're too old to sleep with me. Besides, I'm not that much older. But anyway, so what's on your mind, sweetheart? Not in a very talkative mood, are we? Tell you what, how about I tell you what's on my mind, and then you can see if you wanna open up on what's on yours. So personally, right now I'm thinking how lucky I am to be in bed with the cutest, the most precious good girl in the entire world. She's so adorable. Not even cat ear could make her cuter. Which is a feat, let me tell you that. I feel like the luckiest man in this world to call her mine, which I do often because it's one of the favorite things I like to say. I'm so honored when she let me run my finger through her hair, or place her head down on my lap, or a chest or a shoulder to rest on. I'm blessed that she let me watch over her, even if the cameras are probably a bit too much. But I just felt so uneasy if I wasn't always keeping tabs on her. because I have an overwhelming instinct to protect her. And I worry she's in danger every moment, every second I'm not watching her. And I am, of course, talking about you, my darling, my one and only sweetheart, my little pumpkin, my eternal baby girl. Now, do you feel up to tell me what's on your mind? What's giving my baby girl so much trouble? Was it a bad dream? If you see a monster or something in your dreams, just think of me. Once I'm there, I'll take care of all the monsters for you. Whether they're man or beast, god or mortal or demons, I'll slay them all for you. Is someone causing you trouble? You know I can fix that. I can't just let anyone get away with hurting my darling. Just tell me who it is. I promise you I'll take care of it. I'll even hurt them any way you want. Salt in their wounds, needle in their throat. You name it, just say it, I'll do it. Are you sure no one's causing you trouble? If you say so, darling. I'm sorry if I'm getting a little overzealous. I'm sorry, but you know how I can be. At least rest assured, I would never attack anyone without your permission. Unless in defense, of course. Anyway, care to tell me what's keeping you up? You are touch-stuffed? Oh, baby. You know you can call on me anytime you feel that way. I am at your beck and call, sweetheart. I'll touch you however you want, and wherever you want. So, if you want a lap pillow, a chest pillow, or to be my little spoon, or if you want me to be a little rough on one of our nights, all you have to do is ask. I'll do anything for you. Anything. Nothing is off the table. So, would you like something like that? I'm guessing you would. Tell you what. Can I touch you? let's say, wrap my arms around you and hold your precious little head to my chest. There we go, baby. I hope I'm not holding you too tight. No? Good. Do you want me to hold you a little tighter? Of course. If my good girl wants it, my good girl gets it. And you are my good girl. You look like you're having a good time. That's good. That's very good. You deserve it, baby girl. You deserve the world and more. You deserve everything you want and need. I swear to give you everything you want that is within my power to give. Even if I have to lie, swindle, or steal to get it. Is this the sort of thing that make you feel loved? I'm not saying that in a judgmental way or anything. I'm actually really glad if this is the way you like to receive affection. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I love you so much. You are my very good girl after all. And sometimes, I admit, I struggle with how I should express that love. Sometimes I rack my brain thinking about how I should show you that I love you. I just can't decide whether I should sign my soul off to you or pull the stars from the night sky to give them to you. But you like this, right? That's good. It's very simple. A lot simpler than pulling stars from the skies anyway. I like this too. Just holding you like this. And sometimes I wish I can hold you like this forever. Even though it's not possible. But not because it makes you happy. Although I do like that too. But because it makes me happy too. It just feels right. Because you're mine. Holding you like this is only natural. You are all mine, and I refuse to share. How could I share someone as precious as you? When you looked at me, I think about what a great honor it is. that your eyes met mine, and I want that moment completely to myself. To hold it all for me and only me. And as for your heavenly touch, well, if you told me earlier about you being so touch-starved, I would have been a lot more physically clingy. I was holding back for a bit before now, as much and as hard as it is to believe. You must have felt I wasn't myself lately. But that was actually how I act when I'm restraining myself. If I wasn't holding back, I'll probably stick to you like a glue every second of the day. Almost like your second skin. So correct me if I'm not reading you right, but does that mean I can be, less restrained in the future? Like if we go on a walk or something, I can cling to you, right? I can hold your hand and not let go? Do I have to ask first? Or is it like a blanket permission kind of thing? And if we are, let's say, in private, with no one else looking, can I just hug you or touch you wherever? I mean, I obviously not gonna hug you when you say carrying a pot of hot water or something. But I mean other than those kind of situations. Can I? You're such a sweetheart, my girl. But anyway, I'll be hugging you a lot more from now on. So do look forward to it. Oh, before I forgot, I just want to tell you, you are very brave. I just want you to know that. For telling me your problems, you were willing to make yourself vulnerable, opening up to me like that. And that's just one more thing I love about you, baby. I was very happy. Not just because it's a positive trait, being brave like that, but because it's a sign of another level of trust in me. At least that's what it seems like to me. I'm overjoyed you would be willing to show that side of yourself to me. Thank you so much, my dear. Yawning, are you? Are you starting to get sleepy? Well, I certainly am. Which is weird. I thought just a chance to stare at you like this, so close to my face, would keep me wide awake. But I guess you are a really good sleep aid. being my cuddle bear and all. I just want to do this so much more often. Say, could we? Could we make this a bit more regular thing? Just the two of us in this warm bed, cuddling to sleep as our skin touch. I want to be able to experience this joy every night. Even seeing you as the last image before I fall asleep is a treat to me. We could make this a regular thing back at my place, if you like it. Just the two of us every night. I regularly clean and tidy my room, and I promise to hide all those creepy stuff like your picture in a frame, or your audio recordings, or your missing hairbands. Guess now you know where all those missing hairband goes to now. But it's hard to resist because the scent of your hair on the hairband is so intoxicating. Plus, my bed is super soft. Not as soft as me, but it's pretty close. So what say you, cutie pie?